Hello everybody, welcome back to more Enter the Gungeon Lich Streaks. Let's change the inflection and the speed of everything in the middle of the sentence. Because why not? Because that's just what we do now. Let's roll our die. Whatever. Alright. I feel like we just played, but you know what? Praise Caliber, it's good luck. It'd be bad luck to go against the will of the die. We'll play the pilot. Even if it... No, we had a run in between this and the knife shield one, right? Was it... Or was it even the knife shield one? I guess... I automatically assume any run where, like, the thing that carries us is a spacebar. I just assume that it's the pilot that did it because, you know, it would make sense. It'd make sense if the spacebar man had the spacebar run. I'm gonna adjust my microphone on the fly like the professional man I am. Anyway... Let's play some Gungeon. Obviously, as the pilot, the thing I hope is to not lose a half heart here, because then my weapon will stop shooting a beam. That's my new thing. I'm gonna give misinformation about the characters in the beginning. We're gonna switch it up. My favorite thing about the pilot is the fact that he starts with the dog. And obviously the thing that's great about the dog is every time you take damage, the dog gets really mad and does extra damage. So what we want to do is both not take a hit so that our sword does shoot beams, but we also want to make sure we take a hit so that our dog does extra damage. So it's a little bit of a tricky situation. Magnifique. Lichy trigger finger? So early on? Is so lovely. Attack speed is just juicy. Especially, like, we get use out of it right now pretty handily because we are the pilot, and his starter weapon is obviously the best in the game. So this just makes it even stronger. I mean, it is a shame that, you know, he can't ever get red heart health. It really is the thing. So just... As you take damage, it kind of sticks with you for the entire run, in a way, you know? A little bit of a bummer. Who else did we get all the characters in there? Oh. Training manual. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Did it all. That's everybody. But real talk. Lichy trigger finger on floor 1 is just such a run-shaping thing. Like, you don't think about it being that way, but every single gun we pick up from here on out is just going to be noticeably better. Or maybe even, like, it'll probably get to the point where it won't be noticeable because, you know, everything, it's the only life we ever known. But it makes the pilot's weapon pretty palatable right now. Like, for the first time in forever, I might fight the boss because I think we've got a chance. I think we've got a chance to perfect it. I mean, we always do, but the increased speed, I think it might be nice. Oh, baby. Let's sell that lichy trigger finger. Just ignore everything I've said. No. All right, but yuck, those chests, disgusting. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I mean, I'm regretting this. Like, we could have opened up a chest and maybe gotten something. Because here's the thing, like, the range of this is mediocre. Oh, risky boy. Risky-west boy. Wherever you are. Whoa! I'm mad. I'm freaking mad. Not in, like, the anger sense, like in the mental stability sense. Oh, what a god! Top 5 ways to show that you're a god without leaving the first floor. The confidence in that. I have a blank, and I didn't even want to use it. Like, why would I? When I can just be the coolest instead. Trigger twins. Starting pistol. It really isn't the starter pistol anymore, though. It really is not. Oh, my God. Wow. Wowee. Wow. Cool. That is a brown chest gun. Oh, no, thank you. Ooh, I actually meant to buy the key. All right, here's the Q. Here's the question. Did we break the barrel? No! Is there another barrel nearby that we didn't break? Okay. We'll do it. It's been a while. Push it up. Good deal. While this is going, let's answer a question. The Geek Squared asks, favorite Pokemon game / generation / starter. You know, I might have talked about this before. I don't know. I think it is probably... I think I'd have to go with Fire Red, Leaf Green as the generate. Like, it's Generation 1, but very, very intentionally not the original ones. I'd say Fire Red, Leaf Green, and therefore Bulbasaur. He's a good man, but not Bulbasaur because I like Bulbasaur that much. He's fine. I like him. Venusaur's stupid. It's all about that Ivysaur. All about that Ivysaur. Other than that, like, what? I mean, I know it's not like that exciting of an answer though. So like, what would be my second favorite? Is maybe after that, I'd say Heart Gold, Sold Silver. Sold Silver. Those ones are they're good. They're really good. But I'll be honest, like, Pokemon Let's Go, that was so delicious. Wow. It's creeping up on me as far as favorite Pokemon games. Like, I really, like, I'm in the same camp as a lot of people. I thought I was gonna hate it. I really, like, I thought that I would not even pick it up. But it is really nice. The things they changed is really nice. But we had like a whole episode where we talked about that not that long ago, so we'll drop that. But yeah, I'd say those three are really up there. Really up there. The new 3DS ones are quite good, though. Quite good. I haven't been using this yet. This thing is nuts. Nuts. Disintegrate. We almost got that guy before he even did anything. Whoa. Thought we might have, like, disintegrated them at the wrong time and bugged the game. It's my son. And Sling. Huh. Interesting. Ooh, that was some confidence right there. Triple kill? Triple kill. Oh, baby, a triple. Guy asks, why don't you ever talk to Tonic Daisuke or the Sorceress? Well, mon frère, it is because it's not part of the streak if we do that. And I'll be honest, I've been having the most fun with the streak aspect, like, constantly being, like, knowing what our goal is, like, working towards it that way consistently, like, just, I mean, and by goal, I mean, like, obviously, like, it allows me to kind of, in a weird way, I feel more relaxed. Like, the series just feels like a fun, like, it's not Enter the Gungeon, it's Enter the Gungeon lich streaks, you know? Like, that's how it feels in my head. So if we were to switch it up, I don't know. Like, it would have to be when we lose this streak. Whenever that is. It's looking like a long time right now, but it really can creep up on you, though. Like, I have not lost in a while, so it's been brought to my attention that I am a sandbagger, a dirty sandbagger, so not in relation to Gungeon. Well, I mean, maybe also, but that's not what it was in relation to. Oh, ho, ho. What a sad day to be that man. So I'm just gonna say, yeah, it seems like it's gonna be a long time, but, like, in reality, Gungeon can go wrong. It is, despite what all the ragers say, the game has, it has some RNG to it, but if you are actually, like, at the point where you are seasoned enough at the game, it does not matter. It does not matter at all. Like, the run, at this point, the run is going to have to be really gross. The run will have to be so gross. I'll have to get, like, no drops. No drops, no keys, stinking items. Like, the hardest bosses. I don't know, like, and I feel like I've had a couple runs that I really would have thought were gonna be, like, the ones to do it in. And I was fine. So I don't know. What is it gonna have to be? I guess I'd like to dive deeper into that thought process. Like, I feel like I'd have to pick up some items that are actively harmful. Like, I think I'd have to get a really bad roll on the reroll shrine, or not the reroll shrine, you know what I'm saying, the Daisuke shrine. I'd have to do this room. Oh, ho, 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 ho. The Daisuke shrine, like, maybe, like, we accidentally spawned, oh my god, the Lord of the Jam on the Lord of Jam. Taste my strawberry preserves! You know, on a run where we maybe weren't very good with our ammo economy. Either actively or because we literally just got garbage. Like, I think both of those things would kind of have to happen. Like, bad ammo economy, accidental Lord of the Jam. That's my, like, current hypothesis of the run that would do us in. But it could also just be, like, a really bad mental clarity day. Like, maybe a day where my dodge skills are Duke, you know? I'll say today, though, feels so far so fine. Like, yeah, we got hit twice on the way we entered the sewers, but I think that was a bit of a fluke. And we just got ourselves some frostbolts, which I consider to be a banger. I think we need the sling. Maybe we get my son. It's been a while. It's been a while. There's absolutely uses for it. Like, all jokes aside, let's talk about the meta of Casey for a second. It is good. It is good. It is not as good as I meme it to be, but it absolutely has some very strong uses. If anybody says that it is the most overpowered gun in the game, like, you're being goofy, like, just to, you know, like, it's... There's too many situations where it doesn't work for it to be, like, exclusively overpowered. Is it situationally overpowered? Absolutely. Absolutely it is. Get out of here. But, like, there's some bosses that you just, like, if you were to only use Casey, it just... No, it doesn't really work. Not necessarily. If we get enough money for that, I'll swing it, but I don't think I'll be able to. Tried too hard. Got not far. In the end, it kind of sort of mattered. Why are we not using, like, abyssal tentacle? Because it's only fine. Like, that's the other thing. Like, it's fine. The DPS is too stinky. Like, what's the benefit of it? If an enemy goes intangible, you can still grasp them back into reality. You know, like, and you don't have to worry about aiming. Here's the thing. You just aim correctly, you're going to do more damage, you know? Or situations like this where you can get them through the wall. But, like, it's nice. It is really, like, nice. But it's situational as well. And I feel like a lot of these situational things, you just gotta consider, like, it's, I don't know, like, if something is amazing 10% of the time, does that make it an amazing item? We love a baby good mimic. I love getting him before we get other familiars, so we can kind of decide as well, like, if that's even the route we want to go. I'll be honest, like, this is wreck and face a little bit. Pretty nice. We should definitely not use it against, like, high health targets. Probably best against, like, a little army of littlemen. Oh! Come in here and call me your father. Can we talk about frost bullets, though? Makes every gun oh, shucks, we don't have it. Makes every gun a frost gun. Baseball! Oh, man. Baseball. Oh, shoot. I'm thinking that I had, like, this on here. Because quite honestly, like, with the fast fire rate frost bullets, it is just, oh, I love it. Oh. Because it's a pretty quick frost. Because I feel, based off of anecdotal evidence, that it seems like they don't chain this. The percentage chance of each bullet to be frost does not change when you get fire rate up. I could be wrong, but it definitely feels that way. I just did that for fun, to be honest. Definitely feels that way. So, if so, that's a really nice combo. Just like a nice little soft synergy. Nice little soft serve. Be wise to go for a wall bounce here, to be honest. Did we get him? Oh. Oh. Gotta get out of here. Gotta get out of here. That was unwise. Oh, actually, it just ended right at the perfect time. All good, all good. Blank at the end for no real reason. Just kind of like, I don't want to get hit. Okay. 50. Now, that one was a complete accident. Did not get enough for that. I kind of didn't expect to. Honeycomb is Duke. Next. You know what? So far, so fine on this run. So far, so fine. Whack and Imp says, "What's your opinion of Australia?" I've never been, and I don't read up much. Rhapsody's from there, so that's a good thing. I don't know. I don't honestly, like, I don't look into that much about the U.S. I live here. I don't know. I mean, I don't look into it that much, so I don't have a strong one. Oh, shoot. I like an Australian accent. Stupid weapon for this. You got away with murder by even trying. Help! But yeah, Rhapsody's from there. That's it. That's all I got. And that's a good thing. So it's 100% good things, apparently. Oh my god, that was cute as hell. That was like I walked into the room and I treated like a Pokemon Puzzle League challenge mode puzzle. Or you know, like any kind of puzzle. I looked and I was like, I got this. I know this. And that's really like when people are saying like, how do I just can't beat the Gungeon. And they all say it exactly like that, of course. It really does just come down to like you get to a point where you play the game enough that you kind of know how to tackle certain rooms, like, and sometimes you don't, like that. Like, you just, I've done this room 20 times, like, and subconsciously I know the answer, you know? Like, you just get better. You just get better at knowing how their attacks are going to play out, like, generally when the attacks are going to come out. Just, like, it's just a trial by fire. You'll get the swing of it. It's immensely rewarding if you stick with the game long enough to you know, get good at that. And also, sometimes you don't. You have a heart in the bank, so it's like, we're still at full health here. Do we want 2 wolves? It might be a downgrade in a way, but I will do it because 2 wolves. Also, then we are not, like, if we skip the wolf there, then maybe we would get another familiar, and it'd just be like, okay. Now we might as well have gotten the dog. Oh, shoot. Antibody has really grown on me. I don't know if I like it that much, though. Was it 77? Okay. Duh! My own shots almost bopped. Self-shot bop. Oh my, what? Okay, so tell me. Okay. What was it called? What's the synergy called? There is only war. Got a demon head, right? Just permanently floating above us. Does it? Oh my god, it's homing! Double dog demon! I'm the double dog demon. It's all about the confidence. It's all about the confidence. It's not. It's actually about timing and precision. Oy, oy, oy. This one I always mess up. Okay, let's go for the tall one. Top one up there. Yuppa! Okay, yeah, this is the one that I goof it. Because you have to do it kind of wonky. Something like that. Ugh. Bite me. Synergy what? Willing to sacrifice. Just the one that slowly regenerates? It is! Holy moly. Mamma mia. Mamma mia. Oh, I love that. Permafreeze. Oh my god, it's piercing too. Don't you leave me. If you do, though, I do have an answer. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I want to go away. Oh my god. Overpowered. Overpowered. Also the pox king, which is it's fine. It's fine. It's better. It's better than I gave it credit for. But it's not like it ain't a banger supreme, I'll tell you that much. It ain't in the Rito Scale Hall of Fame, I'll tell you. I tell you that. Do we want another key? We have the lockpick. I just screw it. Screw it! Moses KB asks, what was your favorite toy growing up as a kid? Huh. You know what? Like, as a young, I had a stuffed, oh my god, stuffed bear named Ted, I think. Like, as like a, you know, you can judge based off of the name how young, how outrageously creative it was. After that, like, I was outrageously into Toy Story, and I had a Woody and Buzz toys, and I loved them. They didn't really do anything. I think Woody said, "There's a snake in my boot." He also said, oh, what is it? Something like, "There's a freaking alien," but it didn't sound like freaking. Only he didn't say fudge. You know. Let's see. What do we even use? We got so many cool toys, like Woody and Buzz. God, this is outrageous. This is basically like a built-in half duct tape. But it's even better because we don't... What the hell? We access the Nether Realm. It's so lovely. Also, rocket launcher. I'll try not to, like, do the gun drop cheese with that. And that's really the only way I would use the weapon, is if we use the gun drop cheese, so you're probably not going to see me using that thing. Oh, man, we're out of ammo. That was so... It's so fun to use. Bloop. Bloop. Sorry, doggos. I want to get that synergy that makes the dogs slow them down. It makes them bite their ankles. Okay. So I bet you it'd work. I bet you they'd both. Oh hell. Oh hell no. Oh, we can buy key for Daruma. Jamaica. Ooh, I already did take you. Oh! Hold up. I didn't mean to drop that one. I think we can get rid of the dang trusty lockpick. It's just... It's not that trusty. It's moderately trusty. So every time I get the Daruma, what's the skinny? What am I looking for? We all know. We're looking for some amulets to make it delectably, disgustingly strong. Give me gold amulet, and it's the run is over before it started. Oh my gosh, by golly! Thank you for the key, though. But yeah, is this the strongest weapon we have? Well, actually, I mean, maybe even. I don't know. It's the synergy is bonkers. Oh my god. Oh, Manuel, Sir Manuel. Silly, silly Manuel. Good aim. What's that? The glass... Is that always a glass guanstone? I think it is. You know what? This looks like a job for... Maybe some tentacle. What's that? Wait, what show is that? Price is Right. Who's the announcer? I don't know. It's me. Spoilers. Price is Right spoilers. Right? Can you, like... There's probably somebody out there, like, this week who got really angry because one of their coworkers spoiled Price is Right. Can we talk about that for a second? That's probably happened. And it was me! Robotoes! Hey! We got that synergy. Oops. That synergy, too, which, instead of just, you know, going to the book and looking like a normal, let's just do this. Which one is it? Ah, Future Gangster. We don't even have any ammo in that. Future Gangster is pretty good. The Thompson submachine gun is already pretty good, though, to be honest. And I don't think it, like, elevates it to infinity and beyond, as my old pal Ted would say. What else was here? Got a lot of mun. That's a synergy. Got ourselves some. We can look in chests now. It's also pretty good. Come with me, Flounder. What the hell do we even use? I think we want to use this. We don't want to freeze him. It's too tempting. Hey! That was suboptimal, to say the least. I mean, that was a little suspect. Wee hop! We can definitely do some wall bouncing. Hey up! This is easy. This is easy. We got this. Got this in the bag. Lament, you say. No, thank you, I say. I don't feel like dying, I say. Alright, didn't pay out, so obviously the item is garbage. It would have paid out immediately if it was not garbage. Shoot. Oh, my God. What am I doing? I picked the dinkiest fast-fire weapons on the planet. We dropped Lament when it's like half in progress there. Alright, so we lost the shield. If we were feeling sentimental about it, we could... I really thought that was going to be a secret room. We could buy another shield, but I'm a saying no. George Washing Machine. George Washing Machine says, do you ever consider getting into the Soul series? Yeah, I have played and beaten Demon Souls twice. I played a significant chunk of Dark Souls, like a long time ago, or I don't even know if it was. I played a chunk of Dark Souls 1 a long time ago. I entirely missed 2 and 3. Like I just entirely missed them. I'm gonna probably get the Dark Souls trilogy, like remastered trilogy type thing when it comes out. And I played a lot of Bloodborne, but it's not. It is in the Souls. Souls, not universe, but you know what I'm saying. It's a Souls-like Souls series-ish thing. But yeah, no. Ironically enough, Demon Souls is the one that I'm by far most familiar with. Remaster it, you cowards! Remaster Demon Souls, please, please. God, it's just that's the one I dug the most. Like, I'm not trying to be like a hipster or anything. I just like, that's the one that I put all the hours into. That's the one that I lost all my hours to. Like back when it was kind of like had like a cult following. Like people were still like, why would I play a game that hard? You know, when that was popular. And then Dark Souls came out, and then people were still saying that, but it was like people had answers to it. You know, like that question was still in the universe, but then the answer was like, because I like to be challenged, and it's rewarding to smack my head against the wall 20 times, because the second I finally do break my head through that wall, I'm going to find buried treasure. You know? Like, you know, find the, Greymaster. We opened those. I definitely should have waited to see what was in here, though. Shoot. That's good. That's good. But, you know, Greymouser, yes, I really should have waited until the shop to figure out if there's even anything worth stealing, but shut up. I made my mistake, and now I'm gonna lie in it? Oh, help. And that was the Abyssal Tentacle. Another tip for Gungeon. Tables are, get used to tables, you know? They have invincibility frames. You get invincibility frames. And they clear a much bigger circle around the bullets than you'd think. Tables are overpowered. Rolling into a table and flipping it is not a bad idea. Like, I mean, obviously, your mileage may vary. You know, like, it's not... You're not just... Don't just dodge into every table under the GD sun, but... Dodge into half the tables under the GD sun. I undervalue tables for a long time. If they're in a room, do your best to use them, you know, to approach. Okay, and use them correctly, because otherwise there's no point. But like, you know, for the same reason that... Oh, holy moly! Oh, holy moly, mother of God. Should have stole the strafe gun. Like, I just got excited. I didn't think that I would get away with it, because he can't keep getting away with it. Got extra speed up from the broccolini. I know they're not. The broccolini's, like... Guys, I love broccolini. Hey Rita, what's your favorite vegetable? I pulled that one out of my butt. That one comes from me. It might be broccolini. Why broccolini over broccoli? Because sometimes broccoli's stem is just too dang big. And I don't like the stem, and I don't like wasting veggies. I don't like wasting food. The stem is long, and it's this asparagus-esque in nature, and it sauces well. Ah, that was a real blank. Everybody, this is your homework. If you've never had broccolini, and especially if you like broccoli, especially if you don't, eat your veggies. Try broccolini. It's nice. It's tastes basically the same as broccoli because it's just basically it's broccoli. Like, let's be real, it's broccoli. But it's also different. It's also different. Hey, let's go. Oh, there's no key. Oh, I wanted to be the fastest boy in the West. We already found the secret room, even. Ah, man. Yeah, man. Wish I had one more key. Well, I'll be. I missed. Do I? We can hit every time it's worth it to do this, but otherwise we might as well just do something like this. Oh. Didn't feel like messing with that. What? I mean, it's fine. This move is not that bad, but we kind of put ourselves in a bit of a pickle by throwing that portable turret in our way. These dogs are not attacking. Woo! Woo! My God, I forgot we had the double roll. I wish our dogs did anything right now. Stinking mutts. Stupid dog. Zzz. That's the best way to do this. Me think. I hate that. I hate methinks, but I just did it anyways. What a dingus. Methinks that Casey is gonna be the best. Oh shoot. Nah, that doesn't. doesn't matter. 2-cycle was kind of... I was seeing it in the cards since before I was born. Oh my god. My first words as a baby were 2-cycle. And I never knew what that meant until now. This is a lot of money and not a lot of reasons to have money. You know what? Let's do it. I don't care if it's the best thing that we have, but it's one of the cutest. Pains me to do that. Okay, good deal. Do we want to steal anything here? Do we care to steal anything here? Oh boy, oh boy. Let's just buy the sponge. There'd be no point to steal bug boots now, so alright. Good deal. Let's go. Did we forget something? I feel like we forgot something. That's fine. That's fine. If anybody was wondering, if you got this far and you're wondering where I'm pulling these questions from, it is not the comments. It is from the Discord. From my Discord, link in the description, by the way. Just forgot to plug that in case you're confused. Like, why won't you answer my question that I posted in episode 150? Because it would be outrageous to track that. When I can just put it all in one beautiful little chat. Hey, in the Gungeon, the mighty Gungeon, the Rito remix is still not out. Where'd it go? I'm sure somebody is obviously working on one. Honestly, like now now I can't get one. If somebody makes one, then how will I continually? You blended in so well, my friend, mon frère. If someone actually makes one, I don't know what I'll actually do now. Rito remix when. Oh, I'm just playing like a doink and a half now. I kind of just like. This is one of those runs where everything is just going too well for me to have a care in the world. You know? Where's dog number 2? Did he run away because I refer to him as dog number 2? Ah, I'm just... Stupid. Stupid. Stupid, so dummy. Say the wrong thing, the wrong people come running. Ooh. No, you stole it! You stole the best. Yikes. Give up. It's okay. You can't steal my dogs. Right? What if the dog walked up and he just turned him into like an astral projectile and shot him out? That'd be like, I would actually... And then he hit the wall. He would hit the wall and fizzle out. I think I would probably cry. I don't think I'd be able to handle that. Give me some knockback. Get off my lawn. Get off my lawn. Dang it. Boop, 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 boop. No, hell. Oh, unhell? Wait. Looked like the wrong way for a bit there, but I think, there we go. Let's give it up for Lichy Triggerfinger. Every run we get it early, we never mention it this late. It's a banger. It's carrying. It's not carrying us, but it's like people talk about the big boys all the time. Lichy Triggerfinger. Let's go. So good. Just makes everything just that much tastier. It's the butter. It's the butter of the Gungeon world. Gungeontopia. Ah! Don't you. Don't you steal my t-shirt. Don't you. Steal my t-shirt. That hit song. I think the caffeine is hitting me extra hard today. I went on a caffeine cleanse for a couple days because of my, you know, my dying. That whole thing. And it's, just had caffeine again today, so yeah. Feeling good. Feeling good. Get out here. I mean, but I also, like, I need to start getting back into paying attention here. We have a lot of health. Like, I think it's probably too big to fail, but that's what they said about the Titanic, so too soon. Too soon. Boop. All right, put away the dang gun. Put away that gun. Just get the guns that are reliable. And better yet, use the Ruma. It is OP. I don't have the Ruma out. That's why it's not. I was like, why is the Ruma not working? And that's a boss. All right, we're fine. We're fine. No! No! I missed. Whoop. This seems like I keep on assuming that's gonna be the other move, the single shot bop, the standoff. This is good. This is good. We're good. I have all the confidence in the world. Maybe I shouldn't? I don't know. Let's sandbag. I don't know. I don't know. We don't have quite enough health for me to feel that comfortable. We can put that down as a shield, but I just don't, I never trust it enough to do that. Gotta love movement speed. Makes that so much easier to justify. Like doing the sidestep instead of a blank. Huh! 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 Oh, you stinking turret! You've hurt me more than you helped me. And you trapped my dogs. Wow. Not that they're not doing anything anyway. Oops. This is so dumb. What a dumb use of Casey. I just want to finish them all off with a Casey smack. Did we reflected his legs and we turned him blue. Oh man. Have a t-shirt. Hey! That was so funny. Oh my god, we gotta get him with a hit. Alright, good deal. We are on a streak of 130. That's wild. That is wild. 130. We're kind of like a third of the way to well, I mean, we're more than a third of the way to 200, but we're a third of the way to our next 100. Kind of, almost. That's pretty nuts. sort of like, I don't know, it's just, it's not an exciting number until like 150, but haven't talked about how far we've gotten at this point. It's nuts. Daruma, pretty good carry. Robotoe's obviously amazing. Stealing broccoli, that was like a point of no return. Lichy Triggerfinger, amazing. Made a good mimic plus a dog, great. Beautiful run. The whole time, it was just lovely. That's going to do it for today. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And also, warriors, leaving the series up to this point. Thank you. See you next time.